The Yakuza's Bias Volume 1 Review. Ken Kaneshiro is second in command of the Washio clan. He's Yakuza, drone and drone. From his facial scars to his pencil-tinned mustache, every inch the formidable, hard-bitten gangster. One day, Megumi, the daughter of the clan's president, tells him she's won front row tickets to the upcoming arena concert by MWY, a South Korean male idol group that she's standing big time, and she wants him to accompany her. To prepare him, she shows him a documentary about the group, and Ken is utterly blown away. So when they attend the concert together, whether it's the music, the hard-working ethos, or the charismatic idols, the concert atmosphere, or a combination of all three, the end result is the Yakuza's life will never be the same. Overnight, he becomes his dedicated follower of Jun. Jun is his bias. However, these subordinates are deeply confused. They realize that there's something strange about Megumi and Ken spending time together, but misinterpret their secret vanish activities for the plotting of some nefarious criminal activities. Sotoro Kamiki, Ken's faithful lieutenant, is convinced that the two are either arranging drug deals or organ trades. Eavesdropping on the two in the hope of allaying his suspicions, he eventually bursts in on them, not only to discover them unboxing a MNW concert Blu-ray. Megumi is not pleased, especially when Kamiki confesses that he doesn't get Jun's star appeal. As the obsession intensifies, Megumi shows Ken how to set up an online account so he can share his feelings with fellow fans and even trade merchandise. Ken says, inspired, swapping merch like this, it's a little like doing a hostage trade. However, when Ken and Megumi set up a trade online, who should take an interest in it but Kinji Misohara, an officer of a rival Gashima family. When Kinji swaggers along, with backup expecting to see some kind of deal going down the street, he's astonished to see Ken holding an MNW banner and exchanging it with a young woman. I think it's time he vows to think of how I'm going to kill him next time. As I go back home, but once back home, feeding his cute pet cat, he can stop thinking about the change in Ken. He has to find out about MNW for himself. Could it be that he too will be won over by the charismatic young singers? Ken and Kinji carry on their clan rivalry, but over their biases in the idol group. And how do the idols feel about getting so much attention from such shady older male fans? This is a generally fun and funny read. Makaka Teiki Yatsuda is a very accomplished artist, and her artwork for the Yakuza's Bias brilliantly reproduces the style of Yakuza manga, from character design to the dark, smudged, sinister backgrounds, and, best of all, the exaggerated facial reaction sketches is also very different in tone and art style from her moving about tragic boy's love of home from away, which is a manga world movie set in the USA. The blurb suggests that it will appeal to readers of Panta of the Idol and Way the House Husband, which is not so far-fetched a comparison as it might seem at first glance. There's much solid character building, and watching hard men like Kin and Kinji fall under the young singer's spell is rather charming as well as amusing. The idol's reactions to their unusual fans is fascinating too, unexpected yet believable, which makes for an intriguing read. Takeyatsuda employs a great variety of panels to tell the story. When genuine danger and violence erupts at the end of the volume, it gives us a salutary reminder of the criminal world in which Ken lives. The Yakuza's Bias comes to the West in a handsome trade paperback edition from Kodansha with a splendidly embossed metallic cover. The translation is by Max Greenway and deals expertly with the fan-based terminology, and it seems the Yakuza changes equally well. The 4 pages and translation notes at the end are especially welcome. Nicole Roderick's lettering covers the many different exchanges seamlessly, from smartphone text to song lyrics, not to mention the dialogue between the different groups. Again, Yakuza. There's also a nice mangaka's afterword thank you. Volume 2 is due out in mid-August. For a gag manga that began in a very modest way online, this has grown into a work that is so much work, without losing its sense of affectionate parody. A review copy for Kodansha was supplied by Daimyo Book Distributors UK, 9 out of 10.